Yo fellas, what's good? We're back at the penetration testing spot. We got the goggles too with the stock antenna. And we also just got these bad boys from Hugo at TrueRC. They're patch antennas. I use these in my analog setup. They're incredible. They make such a difference for me in analog, but I want to test them out with the G2, see if we get any improvement on the G2. We're going to do the same line that we did in the goggle comparison. We're going to fly down there to the left through the forest through about, I don't know, 200, 100 meters of bush. And we're going to try and come back along here if we can. I doubt I'll be able to do it with the stock antennas. I couldn't last time, but we'll find out if these bad boys will let me get through all the way. So I got a specific spot marked off, and I have a set of 2 trees that I'm going to make sure that I'm looking at. I have my goggles pointed at the same spot with both tests. Well, I'm down. I made it about the same distance that I did with the previous test. So let's pop these bad boys on and see what the difference is. That is after we go get the drone. Okay, girls ready to go get the drone? Oh my god. We're going on a drone hunt. We're gonna find a 5-inch. Come on, girls. The battery's gonna die before we get there. Come on, come on. Come on. Yeah, let's go. We're doing that. Hey, slow down, slow down. Slow down. You gotta take the bridge carefully. You gotta go careful. Come on, you gotta not be an idiot about this. We don't wanna fall in the, ice cold river. Creek. Yeah. You're not really smart adventure dogs yet, are you? Oh. We made it! Yeah, we made it! Going on a drone hunt. We're gonna find a 5-inch. We're going on a pee break. We're never gonna find the 5-inch. Okay, thankfully I landed in the dirt, not the snow. Well done, girls. At least these guys are getting a walk with the crappy stock antennas. Otherwise, I'd just be flying back and they'd be sitting in the car. So, thanks DJI. These are super simple, and they're marked differently so that you can't put the left on the right and the right on the left. But this is the left, matches. So you put it in the back is 3D printed actually. But it's a little tight to get in there. Tolerances are a little close there, but it seems to go in all right. It's just a little awkward. There, we're in. That's it. Super simple change. We got the antennas changed. Time for test 2. We're standing in the same boot print, same trees and the same sign to look at here. Consistency is key. A couple inches make a world of difference. A couple inches can completely invalidate your test findings, according to certain YouTubers who like to do all their tests at the bench. If you ever have fog with the goggles too, literally just pull them off your face for a couple seconds, put them back on, you're fine. It's not as big a deal as people make it out to be. So time for the TrueRC patch antenna test, penetration test. Well, I think that answers that. Clearly, I don't have to go walk and get the drone again. Shout out to Hugo at TrueRC. It's an amazing upgrade. Just as good as the V2s. Finally, the Goggles 2 are as good as the Goggle 1 V2. I think that's what they're called. While I was driving back, I realized it's been about 2 years since I posted any sort of freestyle on the channel, so I figured on the way back, see, we're gonna do a quick one pack rip and dip, see how she goes. All right, wish me luck. Finally happy with the Goggles 2 thanks to TrueRC. I was pretty upset at first with the V2s outperforming the Goggles 2. So to say the least, I'm like super pleased that I was able to make it through, that the penetration test performed as well as it did. My 2 quick points of contention though was that the antennas were pretty hard to fit in. It makes me a little nervous, but I think it'll be not much of an issue. We'll find out in time. But I reached out to Hugo at TrueRC to find out what the material was, and he said that the material is PETG for the 3D prints for now, and injection molded parts is not out of the question, but the mold would need multiple parts because of the shape. Furthermore, we might modify the angles of the base based on more feedback. So if you do end up getting these antennas, feel free to leave your feedback with Hugo at TrueRC. I'm sure he would greatly appreciate it. They're a great company that always works with the customers to try and get exactly what is needed by the community. I can't suggest supporting them enough. I'm not sponsored in the slightest. They've never given me anything. I've only been a customer of theirs, but they've always improved my RC experience. So I can't suggest them more. Plus, you know, they're Canadian. But yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say. If you're running the Goggles 2, definitely hit up TrueRC.com. Pick up these X-Air 5.8 Mark II for the Goggles 2. I got the left-hand polarization because the Vistas are all left-hand. But yeah, so they're $59.99 US dollars. Not too bad if you ask me. It's a worthwhile upgrade, and it kept me from wanting to buy a set of V2s. Even though I'm still waiting for DJI to give me the option to have my feed in 810p instead of 1080p, just so that we get that same performance that the V2 does. But yeah, I mean, we asked TrueRC in the last video to perform his magic and bring his wizardry here, and here we are. Hugo listened. Hugo fixed the Goggles 2 in a way that DJI couldn't. Thank you, Hugo.